This part is quite interesting and you have to understand it well. What is it? The children who would not understand, who were in the elementary stage, what did he do with them? He gave them the work of tracing their fish hooks as if it was French. And these little children also understood the seriousness of the situation. On the roof, the pigeons cooed very low. And I thought to myself, will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? Now, this is very important. When Franz puts this question, he puts it very innocently. He raises this question very innocently. Will they make them sing in German, even the pigeons? But this raises another question. What is it? The immortality of imposing imperial languages and cultures on colonies. That is what the English did. They imposed their language, they were the imperial power, and they imposed their language and culture on colonies. And what is France questioning? That when birds cannot be forced to abandon their language, then what forces man to think that it would be a wise decision, it would be a prudent force, other than this, to forcibly accept or make anybody accept any other language other than theirs? So, this is what you have to understand. And Alfonso Daudet does it very subtly. Whenever I looked up from my writing, I saw M. Hamel. And what was he doing? He was sitting motionless in his chair, gazing first at one thing, then at the other, as if he wanted to fix everything in his mind. Because you have to understand, 40 long years he has spent. 40 years of his life he has spent teaching these children. In this very little room, fancy, for 40 years he had been there in the same place with his garden outside the window and his class in front of him. Just like that, things have not changed. Only the desks and benches had been worn smooth. The walnut trees in the garden were taller.